I used to think success would feel different, like some permanent sense of arrival. Like one day I'd wake up and know I'd finally become who I wanted to be. No more questioning, no more doubt, no more wondering what came next. Just confidence sitting quietly in the place where uncertainty used to live. Long climbs create myths about what the view looks like from it. Big goals can hide the truth waiting on the other side. Then I got there and realized nobody arrives completely. Every mountain has another horizon. Every answer opens a new question. Then I got there and realized growth doesn't end at achievement. The people still becoming. Are the people still alive inside? The dream happened differently than expected. Not bigger, just more human. Less fireworks, more responsibility. Less certainty, more possibility. And strangely, that felt better, because perfection would have been a prison. A finished version of myself would have had nowhere left to grow. One truth stands clear: the finish line was never here. Good lives expand as long as curiosity remains. Then I got there and realized nobody arrives completely. Every mountain has another horizon. Every answer opens a new question. Then I got there and realized growth doesn't end at achievement. The people still becoming. Are the people still alive inside? No summit ends the need to ascend. No dream completes the person who keeps dreaming. Then I got there and realized the point was never arrival. The point was building a life that keeps calling you forward. Then I got there and realized the future doesn't disappear. It's success. It simply asks a different question about who you'll become next. Sunrise breaking over distant hills. Cool air moving through the silence. Funny how fulfillment looks less like arrival and more like continuing onward. I spent a long time waiting for proof that I was good enough to try. Proof that the risk would work out. Proof that the dream wasn't a lie. I wanted certainty before commitment, wanted guarantees before belief, wanted the future to reveal itself before I take a single step toward it. Long waits feel wise till they quietly become disguised. Big dreams stand still waiting for a sign that never will. The proof never came first. The proof came after the leap, after the risk, after the days I wanted to quit. The proof never came first. It was built one step at a time, 'cause belief isn't something you find, it's something you earn through action. It's something you earn through action. Every breakthrough I've ever had started as a possibility, not a promise, not a certainty, just a chance I decided to trust. And every version of me I admire now is once terrified and unsure, standing exactly where I stood, wondering if he could really do it. One truth stands tall, you don't get answers before the call. Hard roads reveal what only movement can make real. The proof never came first. The proof came after the leap, after the risk, after the days I wanted to quit. The proof never came first. It was built one step at a time, 'cause belief isn't something you find, it's something you earn through action. It's something you earn through action. No certainty arrive, no guarantee survive, just faith enough to move before I felt waiting for me to begin. Morning light across the hardwood floor, coffee cooling by the window. Funny how the answers you're looking for often start moving when you do. I used to believe there was one big moment, one breakthrough that would change everything. One day I'd wake up different and finally become the person I'd imagined. So I chased dramatic transformations, looking for lightning instead of sunrise, waiting for life to flip a switch and carry me into something new. Long roads hide truth inside the things we barely notice. Big changes start small, long before they look like anything at all. everybody sees. The walk I almost skipped, the call I almost didn't make, the extra hour I almost wasted, the promise I almost broke. None of them felt important then, none of them looked like turning points, but looking back I can see them now, quietly steering everything. One choice feels small until it's repeated through it all. Good habits run deep long before they bear what you seek. It wasn't one decision that changed my life, it was 1,000 small ones, 1,000 mornings I got back up, 1,000 times I chose not to quit. Everybody sees. No headline read, today a life was changed completely. Just effort stacking one ordinary day at a time. It wasn't one decision that changed my life, and somehow that makes me hopeful, because if change is built from small things, then I can start again tomorrow. It wasn't one decision that changed my life, it was consistency disguised as ordinary. And tonight I finally understand how powerful that really is. Morning light creeping through the curtains, coffee warming in the quiet. Funny how the biggest transformations often look invisible while they're happening. I used to think I needed a new life, a fresh start somewhere far away, a different job, a different city, a different set of problems to face. I'd scroll through pictures of strangers, certain they had found the answer, certain my unhappiness belonged to where I was instead of how I thought. Long roads call out when you're trying to escape yourself somehow. Big changes look bright from the distance of a difficult night. Then I realize wherever I go, I bring myself along. I've been running from. Then I realize wherever I go, the real work comes to. That realization wasn't hopeless, it was actually the opposite. Because if I was the common thread, then maybe I could change instead. Maybe peace wasn't hiding in another state. Maybe confidence wasn't waiting at another gate. Maybe the life I wanted most started with the person I became. One truth cuts clean, the answer wasn't somewhere I'd never been. Good things can start closer than they first appear to your heart. Then I realize wherever I go, I bring myself along. The same fears, the same habits, the same voice I've been running from. Then I realize wherever I go, the real work comes to. Because changing your address is easy, changing yourself is the difficult truth. No highway leads away from what you need. No distance can hide the person living inside. Then I realize wherever I go, I also bring my potential, my resilience, my lessons, and every reason to believe in growth. Then I realize wherever I go, the future goes with me too. And that felt empowering in a way escape never could. Headlights stretching down the interstate, stars hanging above the trees. Funny how the place you're trying to reach can sometimes be yourself. Spent a lot of years believing life would start when I arrived somewhere, when the bank account looked different, when the doubts finally disappeared. So I treated every season like a hallway to another room, always looking past the present toward a future coming soon. Long roads pull hard when tomorrow owns your heart. Big dreams can steal the beauty of what's already real. I kept waiting for my life to begin, like the best part hadn't happened yet, like happiness was up ahead somewhere, past another goal I hadn't met. I kept waiting for my life to begin, till I realized it already had. Every ordinary day I'd overlooked was part of the life I wanted back. The phone calls home, the friends who stuck around this long, the evening sitting on the porch, the little things I rushed right past. None of it seemed remarkable because it happened in what we stop seeing. One truth lands clear, the best things are already here. Good days move fast when you assume they're built to last. I kept waiting for my life to begin, like the best part hadn't happened yet. Like happiness was up ahead somewhere, past another goal I hadn't met. I kept waiting for my life to begin, till I realized it already had. Every ordinary day I'd overlooked was part of the life I wanted back. No finish line appeared, no perfect year got here, just life unfolding. While I was busy hoping, I kept waiting for my life to begin. Now I'm trying not to miss it again, trying to notice what's right in front of me before it turns into a memory. I kept waiting for my life to begin, and maybe that's why I'm grateful now. Because once you realize you're living it, you start holding it differently.